86-82. Russ all the way, and one.
There's some trash talking now, Russ and Pat Beverley. And Bev goes in a sarcastic manner as Russ takes it to the rim, gets the foul and the basket.
Pat Bev in a chirping session, who knew?
Gordon will match up with Oladipo. Patrick with Westbrook, and a steal by Pat, and he's fouled by Westbrook. Patrick Beverley.
You gotta have a guy like this on your team. You gotta have a guy who will do the dirty work, who will take the toughest matchup, who will do everything it takes to win.
Oh, baby. They're going after it, aren't they? That's the fourth foul on Westbrook.
Patrick's got to calm down. It's a double technical.
Is that what they call? On a handoff from Martin. Now it's Westbrook one-on-one with Beverley. Oh, Russell Westbrook, a clinic. It's an offensive foul.
Because I thought this was a good move. I thought he did a great job of holding up, but the officials saw it otherwise. Something they control.
Gets it away. Beverley sneaks in to come back up with the basketball and save the possession.
Oh, man. That's what ends up winning the hearts and minds of every fan of this building and watching on TV.
And then how about Pat Bev knocking the ball free again? Edwards gets the foul in transition, and Ant's going to go to the free throw line.
Backdoor play to Westbrook. Had trouble getting a handle on it. And look at Beverley gets a steal on Westbrook. And Harden to the basket, lays it up and in. Boy, that Pat Beverley. I'm telling you, he is Eddie Haskell with muscles.
Here's Pat. Here's your guy. He says, hello, Mrs. Cleaver. Can I have your basketball?
Pat Beverley arches it up and in. Westbrook went for the steal and got burned. Beverley almost gets a steal. Westbrook on the floor. And again, they go after it. Pat Beverley will take no quarter. He's Eddie Haskell with muscles.
Well, he almost gets the steal right there. But that's obviously a foul. You can't wrap your arms around somebody. But it seems like Pat Beverley just feeds off of the boos from the crowd. The crowd is all over him, and he is fired up.
He's not going to back up.
Towns trying to size LeBron up, instead dumps it down low to Beverley. Beverley backs his man in, got to the front of the rim and scores.
And then a silly foul. Or
It's
they call a technical foul.
on.
Was that a taunting foul or something?
I don't know if it was taunting or if he just yelled for an and one. I couldn't tell, could you?
No, not when you have someone standing in front of you.
Here we go. Westbrook on the catch. Gonna go on Beverley. Good defense by Pat, keeping Westbrook in front of him. He'll raise up for a three. Air ball. Rebound. Ariza and a whistle. Great defense by Pat Beverley, not allowing Russell Westbrook to drive as he just threw up his 7th missed three of the game, and it wasn't even close.
That's a terrible shot right there. Westbrook has got to drive it in, at least get to the free throw line. You can't jack up a contested three. But look at Pat Beverley's defense. He is all over Westbrook. And so Westbrook settles, air balls.
At the free throw line. He gets to the line. A steal by Beverley. He's got 2 threes and a breakaway. What a start for Beverley. Get on him. The 2 MVP candidates head-to-head.
And Paul George will go to the free throw line where he's 6 of 7. Now a chance to make it a 3-point game. Cephalosha comes in.
And apparently he's being ushered back to the dressing room. Was he hit with a tee?
Oh, and Westbrook just got hit with a tee and kicked out as well. That's refs are hovering up.
Harden shoving him away. Doesn't want him to get involved even more. Here's the play again. Yeah.
He's a little upset with this, but with your fifth foul, you cannot reach in like that. Beverley is smarter than that. He understands that when he watched tape. But the argument between the two guys, Westbrook waves at him and says, "Where are you now?" And let's remember the history. Beverley played to the end of a play in Oklahoma City. Westbrook hurt his knee on that play and did not return.
Off to Philadelphia tomorrow. Ball's kicked away on the floor. They're going to call a foul on Bradley.
And because Patrick Beverley, we all know, who he is and what he does. He's a hard-nosed defender. And going at the legs right there, Russ did a good job just walking away. That same type of play.
On that same type of play, and then Beverley with some words for Westbrook. He didn't like it. They started chirping, and of course, the official stepping in, issuing the technical fouls. Westbrook trying to figure out what the low blow was all about from Patrick Beverley.
That's his first basket of the game. And Scott Brooks wants to call a timeout, and Beverley again and Westbrook. They've got a history of this. Beverley tried to steal the ball. Westbrook took exception to it again. Timeout, and Beverley comes over and knocks the ball away. Now, they called a technical foul on Pat Beverley after talking about it for a couple of minutes, but Kevin McHale takes exception because of the right elbow that Russell Westbrook
wants to post up Beverley again. With that height advantage, goes right by him, just slithered around the crafty defensive player who just can't defend him. Patrick Beverley right now. Beverley who's a good defensive player.
Beverley, sensing that very aggressive defense, just took him to the basket.
Oh, we got to get a replay of Patrick Beverley rocking the baby on the way down the court.
He sure is.
Yes.
Says rock that baby.
Harden putting moves on Beverley. Lost the dribble, could not save it, and Patrick Beverley celebrates his defensive play.
And Beverley loves coming to work, irritating people on the other team every game.
Oh, now Beverley and McLemore chest to chest, separated by the officials. Westbrook ushering McLemore aside.
He know he's won already by getting in your head. I played against a guy like that. His name was Dennis Rodman. And so it's not about the fighting. It's about making, they want to.